looking at all different kinds of different mediums. So if you're interested in any of the following, so films, video games, TV, news, magazines, music videos, advertising, any of that sort of stuff, then this could well be the subject for you. The course is made up of 70% towards an exam and then 30% towards a non-examined assessment. There's 2 exams that you have to answer. Each one of them is worth 35% of the actual A-level overall. So obviously you'd be timed on those, and those are essay-based questions. The coursework is from a set brief that the exam board gives you, and that varies year on year what that specifically is, but essentially you'll be producing a 2-piece piece of coursework, so you'll be making 2 different kinds of media forms, again dependent on what is set for you. In terms of skills, we put a lot of emphasis in you being able to critically analyse a piece, so that will obviously involve your case studies, but also it could be just training you up to know how is the media actually working right now. Secondly, we obviously develop a lot on your written work. There is a lot to do with writing essays. You obviously have to be good at being able to take notes as well, so we train you how to do that, but you've got to be willing to do that. And also your ability to communicate as well. As I say, just to highlight the you'll be developing your practical skills as well. So that'll be teaching you how to use professional software, using equipment, and learning how to plan those pieces out properly so that you can fit the brief that you've been given. They are obviously quite close analysis on some particular case studies that we are given and that you have to know for your exams. So that will involve looking at them through terminology and through theory and actually deconstructing them. And I think it's kind of crucial for you to realise that part of your confidence building when you're starting an A-level, particularly in media, is knowing there isn't necessarily a right or a wrong answer, but you've got to have a backup for why you're thinking that. So that's a large part of where our lessons come in, very discussion based, getting you to think on things independently in small groups and then as a class as well. There's a whole range of things that people then go on to do. So naturally the next course would be to go to university, and that can be in media studies, although it tends to be a little bit of a mixture of a few things. So if you're more keen on the practical side of things, then you might want to go into more of a, film and TV production or a design type course perhaps. Or if you're more into the academic stuff, that's all fine as well. So that tends to be more of a media and film studies, perhaps that sort of a thing. But it's also a subject that works really well with other subjects as well. So you might study, media with English or psychology or sociology or something like that. So finally, just to remind you, make sure that you check out the Getting Ready For section on the Haywards Heath website. There is a textbook link in there, have a look at that. But I would suggest that what you do is you get yourself really clued up on what's going on in the news, and also check out the Guardian's culture page. That's really good for lots of different opinions about what's going on in the world right now. Okay, but keep your options open, and I may see you in September. Bye bye.